The Federal Trade Commission took aim at the prescription drug middlemen known as pharmacy benefit managers last week, announcing an inquiry into the opaque system of rebates, clawbacks and other financial wizardry that determines how much patients end up paying at the pharmacy counter. The timing couldn't be better for AJ Loiacono, the co-founder and CEO of Capital RX, who has spent the past 5 years building price transparency and claims processing software for this moment. The buy and the sell side of a transaction in prescription drugs is not allowed to speak to each other. This means two customers who walk into a pharmacy asking for the same drug could walk out paying drastically different prices at the register. It's not because drug prices don't exist, it's because we've created a system that rewards bad behavior, he adds. So Loiacono, and his co-founders, Chief Operating Officer Joseph Alexander, and Chief Technology Officer Ryan Kelly, took inspiration from the world's most famous financial clearinghouse, the New York Stock Exchange, to develop a model for prescription drugs where all customers are offered the same. On Monday, New York-based Capital RX announced it has raised $106 million in Series C funding led by B Capital Group, which brings the company's total funding to $175 million since launching in 2017. General Catalyst, Transformation Capital and Edison Partners also participated in the round. The company declined to disclose its post-money valuation. While U.S. inflation is hitting all-time highs and economists argue over whether the country is teetering on the brink of a recession, a patient's need for prescription drugs doesn't wax and wane with economic indicators. Nationwide spending on prescription drugs went from $30 billion in 1980 to $335 billion in 2018, according to a Congressional Budget Office analysis released this year. The average person's spend increased more than 7 times in the same period from $140 to $1.073 per year. As employers get squeezed by inflation, Capital RX and its investors are betting that they are going to want to reassess how much they're spending on health benefits and prescription drugs to get rid of the black boxes and drive efficiency. If you have a company that's truly committed to doing the R, we are funding AJ to transform the PBM industry, he adds.